That is what our level 1 bunker looks like, right beside our level 8 bunker. Skull Army, Boom Beach is about to drop the biggest update ever in a couple of weeks. In today's video, I will be covering and breaking down everything you need to know about the Boom Beach April update take cover. Now, yes, this update will be dropping in May, but it is the April update take cover, and this update does heavily favor max level players, and you know what? It's about f***ing time. Without further ado, let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood SkullCrusher, coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. And in today's video, I will be going over, covering, breaking down everything that you need to know about the Boom Beach April update take cover. Now, first, I will have to give a quick disclaimer. I am on the developer build account. Duh, kidding. The developer build account is a private server lent to me by Supercell for the purpose of testing out new features and updates to then showcase to you, the Skull Army and friends, which is why my level is 80, and which is why you might see a couple of things that just don't correspond with the regular game server. This update is going to absolutely blow your mind. I mean, it literally blew my mind as I was just trying to soak in the amount of information, the amount of changes that are coming with this update. Now, with that being said, guys, I've got not one, not two, not three, oh heck, not even four. We're talking literally like four and a bit pages of notes, and I'm pretty excited to go through this all and break it down with you. This video will be time-stamped, so if you're looking forward to just the fixes, jump to this time right here. If you're looking forward to the Warship information, jump to this time right here. If you're looking forward to the seasonal campaign and Boom Pass information, jump to right here. If you are looking forward to the improvements, jump to right here. If you are looking forward to the balancing, jump to right here. And if you are looking forward to HQ26, jump to right here. But if you're also looking forward to the new features such as the Proto module conversion and the garrisons, then jump here. But if you just want to kind of sit back with me and just take it all in, then stay put. So before we do dive on into this madness here, Skull Army, please do not forget to leave a like on today's video. It does mean the absolute world to me. It does help the channel grow, and yes, of course, it does appease our YouTube algorithm overlords. We're gonna start things off here with the fixes. Fixed icon and text overlapping in info speed up pop-up. Fixed door animation for fortified residence skin. Fixed rank up screen info button not opening rank pop-up. Fixed wrong rank shown in daily reward ad pop-up. Fixed error showing players' resources when visiting other players' islands from warships. Fixed a crash if player receives ER state updates from previous warship battle while in an island battle. And the final fix, fixed an error that caused submarine rewards to always be shards. Now, shallower dives give fragments, while deeper dives give crystals. If I do go to my submarine, why is Dr. Gavon well, he's taking a bath, okay? He's dirty. So, once again, dev build. I told you, you're going to see some funky stuff here. That's because my hero hut's not even built yet. So, anyways, we're going to go take a look at some dive spots over here. Yeah, that is a fragment. It should be a shard or a crystal there. And, of course, at the very bottom, you can't even really tell. But if we even go to a next dive spot and we take a look at the very bottom there, well, one of the deepest dives there, you know, that's going to take me 1 day and 2 hours to dive. And, you know, when my best reward is going to be some magma fragments, no, those should definitely be shards or crystals. So now, the lower dives, absolutely, they are going to be the fragments. And when you do the deeper dives, they are going to be the fragments and, sorry, not the fragments, they are going to be the shards and the crystals. So this is going to be fixed with the submarine dives. I know this was annoying for some players. We're going to make our way over to Warships and talk about some of the changes that are coming to Warships moving forward. So let's start off by making our way to the tech tree, and now this is Season 60 tech tree, so this will look familiar, but we do have some of the changes coming to future seasons of Warships already applied to Season 60 tech tree. Remember, I am on the developer build account here. So first thing with the Warship change here, and this is one that I really like, and I think a lot of players are also really going to like here, added icons to the various choice nodes when inactive. So we take a look over here. We've got a choice node here. This is a multi-node here. This is a proto multi-node. You've got an icon above that proto multi-node indicating that that is a proto multi-node. And if you take a look over here, we've got a couple of the hammers on these multi-nodes. Now, it does look like the hammer does represent defenses, whether they are penalty nodes or just regular multi-nodes. But now you will have the hammer on the multi-node indicating that that is a defensive node on the multi-node, whether it be penalty or normal. And of course, you see the arrow pointing up there. That does have to reflect to our troop boosts. So yes, that is a penalty node, but if any of your multi-nodes do correspond with troop boosts or just season stats in general, then you will see that arrow pointing up indicating on the multi-node. And I think we've got one more for troop boosts. Let's find it. Yes, we do, right over here, and I think it is that troop icon there. So as you can see, it does look like pretty much a rifleman with a helmet silhouette, and of course, if we click that, that is the troop boost icon. Negative nodes now check that the player has unlocked enough defenses before allowing a reduction in those defenses. So for example, over here, we do have a penalty node on the tech tree here. Pick your penalty. And of course, cannons, flamethrowers, or mortars. If we do take a look at the tech tree here, I already do have the cannons and I already do have the flamethrowers unlocked because they are the starting defenses on the tech tree. And I don't have mortars unlocked. So if we do take a look at that multi-node specifying cannon, flamethrower, or mortar, you're going to notice that for the cannon, it mentions increase build count, flamethrower, increase build count, and then for mortar, unlock in tech tree first. So since I don't have the mortar unlocked, it's going to let me know that we do need to unlock it first there. So that is going to be a new touch added to Warships on the tech tree here. And then moving forward after that there, choice nodes now allow selecting defenses even if a negative node choice has caused their available count to be 0. Previously, the choice nodes would have treated such defenses as locked. So we do have a few changes coming to Warships there. We're going to make our way over to Seasonal Campaign now. So Seasonal Campaign and Boom Pass. Sounds have been added to the Seasonal Campaign UI, the user interface. Challenge missions now have a different icon background color. I go to the missions here. I'm not sure exactly which ones are challenge. Remember, I am on the dev build here. But some of them will be having different colors in the background indicating what the challenge is. All missions now have a progress bar. Added functionality that prevents buying the Boom Pass if too little time remains in the season. This is going to take effect on me because I did a video literally with like 1 day left in the Boom Pass where for last seasonal campaign where I bought the Boom Pass on the last day and then I just went through everything. Well, I had all the missions completed, but yeah, Boom Beach will be putting an end to that. There are now indicators for mission progress in the home base and on the archipelago map. Missions can now be pinned to appear first on the list. For example, if I look over here at completed dives, you're going to see a pin next to the information tab. We're going to click that pin, and that pin will now pin that mission directly at the front there. All players can now purchase season points with gems to progress the reward track. Previously, only Boom Pass holders had this option. Missions can now be rerolled with gems. The cost increases after each reroll. The button is in the information pop-up. This one, a lot of players are going to like, especially the task force operational players who always seem to be starving a little bit on intel ever since Supercell did remove the hourly VP chest. But now we have intel to look forward to with the seasonal campaign here. Let's make our way back over to the missions here. Campaign missions will now award intel at a rate of 1 per 50 points, but this intel reward is doubled for Boom Pass holders. We're going to touch on some of the improvements coming to the game after the update. Hero ability upgrades can now be finished with attack plan. Yes. Now check this out. So obviously I'm going to have to repair my hero hut. Let's get that going there. And we're going to pick a hero here. Let's pick Captain Everspark. And if you look at that, Critter Swarm is a level 6. We're going to upgrade that to level 7. Upgrade, upgrade. But now if we actually go back to the upgrade, we can use the attack plan and finish that up. Previously, we weren't able to do that. Now you can use your classified item, the attack plan, to speed up hero ability upgrades. So that I really, really like. Next, to fix various players' XP errors over the years, a function that recalculates players' XP and players' level was added. This will be run for every player the first time the game is opened after the update. There will be a pop-up showing the change if your XP was adjusted. I think this definitely relates to a lot of those players that should be max level, should have XP level 76, but they are level 75 with just a smidge to go, and I think that had to do with an error in one of the seasons in Warships, where if you had an upgrade completed while you were in a Warships battle, for some reason you never got the XP from that upgrade, which is why there are a lot of players that are max level, everything upgraded, but they are still level 75 and not level 76. Supply chests, our VP chests, now stack up to 8, with a new one added every 6 hours. So we're going to destroy a couple of these, and look at that, look at that. There's that progression bar showcasing up on the archipelago. It's letting us know that we are also completing a mission from the seasonal campaign here. We should be able to claim our chest now, and as you can see, I still have 7 of 8 available, so you can let your VP chest stack up to 8 now. Now, it is one chest every 6 hours, so theoretically speaking, you know, you can go a couple days without playing, log back in, and then you're going to have 8 of those VP chests to collect. We're going to make our way over to balancing. So this is actually for lower level players here, players that are just starting the game off. Player level requirements for HQ levels 4 through 7 reduced to make early game faster, to make that progression speed up. Rifleman build time is reduced to 10 seconds to reduce early game wait times. This increases with upgrades as usual. Attacking troops will prioritize engaging defending troops, including critters that come in range, even if the attackers are firing at buildings at the time. Units will not, I repeat, will not retarget if the defending unit is already targeted by 2 or more attacking units. Removed VP gains and losses from resource-based battles. TF Task Force Intel cap has been increased by 50%. Classified items cap has now been increased to 5. Remember, when we first got classified items, it was a cap of 1, then they increased it to 2, and now we can store 5 of each classified item. At HQ 25, Brick's Iron Will and Everspark's Critter Swarm, which we just upgraded, can be upgraded to level 7. Oh, the bread and butter. Now we're going to be diving on into HQ 26. Skull Army, I would like to introduce you to HQ 26. The HQ can now be upgraded to level 26. After the upgrade, the following will become available. But first, I want to touch on from HQ 25 to HQ 26. It will cost you 7,100,000 wood, 6,850,000 stone, and 6,600,000 iron. An additional wood storage will be able to be built. 3 mines and 1 shock mine will be able to be built. Introducing the brand new defense, the bunker, and you will be able to build 2 of these when you do upgrade your HQ to level 26, and we're going to be touching on the bunker very, very shortly. The following buildings can be upgraded: sawmill, vault, weapons lab, gunboat, landing craft, and armory. The following defenses can be upgraded: sniper tower, machine gun, mortar, cannon, flamethrower, boom cannon, rocket launcher, critter launcher. Once the armory has been upgraded, the following units and abilities can be upgraded: rifleman, heavy, Zuka, warrior, tank, medic, grenadier, Scorcher, Laser Ranger, Cryoneer, Bombardier, Mech, Artillery, Medkit, Barrage, Critters, Mines, and Boom Mines. All heroes can be upgraded 1 level. After the upgrade, Kavan's Crystal Critters and Bullet's Taunt can be upgraded to level 7. So without further ado, let's go from HQ 25 to HQ 26. 9,000 diamonds, why not? Actually, no, we're going to upgrade that. So we're going to use our resources to upgrade that, but then we're also going to speed it up. And let's use, why not? Classified item. We're going to use a building blueprint. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boomers of all ages, I would like to introduce you to HQ 26 with the satellites on top. It's very sciencey. So this next new feature is going to have to do with the weapons lab. New feature, Proto module conversion. After the weapons lab is upgraded, let's upgrade it. Weapons lab level 7. Instant. 10,000 diamonds. Why not? Weapons lab level 8. After the weapons lab is upgraded, players can convert Proto modules for a small sum in gems. The building UI has a new tab for this conversion. Let's check it out. So now we got convert. Source. Okay, so power rods. So we're going to convert power rods into critical fuses. Here we go. Do you want to convert 10 time power rods into 10 times critical fuses for 30 diamonds? So now if you're, yes, I do. So now if you're actually lacking on some of your Proto modules there, some of the Proto weapon parts, you can actually swap them around back and forth depending on what you need more for diamonds. And once again, players seem to have more and more of gems and diamonds. So I think this is another great way Boom Beach has incorporated a way for you as a player to use your gems, to use your diamonds. New feature, garrisons. The bunker is a new defensive building. Players can build 2 bunkers at HQ 26. At HQ 26, the bunkers can be upgraded to level 8. The bunker has a feature called air defense, which reduces damage the bunker takes from artillery and barrage abilities from the gunboat. Damage from troops is unaffected, so when we get any flying troops, so rocket choppers and heavy choppers, plus 5% is negate. It's only pretty much for abilities from the gunboat. The bunker has no offensive capabilities on its own. The player must garrison troops in the bunker. So we got a bunker level 1. Let's get our next bunker out here as well. So let's go over to defenses. There's our bunker. You can see it lined up. We're going to build it right beside the other one there. So we're going to speed that right up with a building blueprint. So now we got bunker number 1 and bunker number 2. The bunker has a housing limit, which determines how many troops it can hold. So for a level 1 bunker here, it looks like I do only have space for 1 troop here, and Rifleman looks like for 1,000 gold is the only troop I'm going to be able to garrison inside the bunker here for a level 1 bunker. So we're going to pick that Rifleman right now, apply it, and I now have 1 Rifleman inside that level 1 bunker. The bunker cannot hold large troops, such as tanks, mechs, or Scorchers. The bunker will also not hold Proto troops. The bunker can hold 4 different types of troops at the same time. So once again, the troops that we will have available that you can garrison inside the bunker: Rifleman, Heavies, Zuka, Warrior, Medic, Grenadier, Cryoneer, Bombardier, and Laser Ranger. And that number beside the troop is the housing space of the troop garrisoned inside the bunker. Units can be freely mixed within the housing limit. Units inside the bunker fire at attacking enemies with their current stats. Units are affected by defenders' boosts from offensive statues or tribes. Some troops have an improved range while garrisoned inside the bunker. Riflemen and Heavies have an improved range of plus 50%. Zukas, Cryoneers, and Laser Rangers have an increased range of plus 20%. For Cryoneers and Laser Rangers, this extends the distance at which the laser is fired, not the length of the laser. When the bunker is destroyed, the garrison exits and continues to fight the attackers. So when your bunker is destroyed, the troops that are garrisoned inside are now, I believe, fighting for you. They're going to be fighting on your main island, defending. The garrison is restored after each battle. Even if a base is raided multiple times, the garrison will always defend the base. So your bunker is always coming back here. So with that being said, we got a level 1 bunker. Let's take a look at a level 2 bunker. So now a level 2 bunker, our housing space is still 2. So now we can get, it looks like 2 riflemen inside there. Apply. Okay, yeah, we got 2 riflemen in there, so that's a lovely level 2. Let's take a look at a level 3 bunker. So now our housing space is 3. We're actually going to get rid of these riflemen here, and we're going to add a warrior. Now we got 1 warrior defending my level 3 bunker. So now we're going to upgrade that level 3 bunker to level 4. And now the housing space is 4. So now we're going to actually get rid of that warrior, and we're going to add 2 Zookas. So now we got 2 Zookas defending garrisoned inside the bunker there. So we're going to apply that. So level 4 bunker is now going to go to a level 5 bunker. And I believe our housing unit is now 5. And what's 5? 5 is a medic. So let's get a medic in there. I'm not sure what that's going to do, but we can store a medic inside our bunker. So now from level 5, we are going to make our way over to level 6. And our housing space is going to be 6. So what is 6? 6 is a Gren. So now we've got a Grenadier stationed inside a level 6, a Gren garrisoned inside a level 6 bunker. So now from the level 6, we'll go to level 7. Speed that right up with some diamonds. And now I believe our housing space is going to be 7. So what's 7? There is no 7. So we can actually go, let's go Zooka, 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 and 1 rifleman. Apply. So remember, you can have 4 different types of troops garrisoned inside a bunker here. So now we're going to take that level 7 bunker and we're going to bring it to a level 8. Which is the max level bunker you will be able to have in comparison. That is what our level 1 bunker looks like, right beside our level 8 bunker. So now if we go back to our level 8 bunker, our housing space should be 8. And of course, I think everybody is just going to be keeping bombas inside there. So for 13,000 gold, remember there is upkeep here. So it will be 13,000 gold an hour, total hourly upkeep for the current garrison. So if I want to keep 1 bombardier garrisoned inside a level 8 bunker, it's going to be 13,000 gold an hour. So keep that in the back of your mind. Now we're going to touch on the garrison upkeep. And now the garrison is the bunker upkeep here. Now, garrisoning troops does not cost resources. Instead, the troops require a constant upkeep in gold. And we did touch on that with regards to the hourly cost in gold here. So once again, total hourly upkeep for current garrison, 13,000 gold an hour here to keep this bomba garrisoned here, stationed inside the bunker. Now, this cost per hour is indicated in the UI. This upkeep is automatically deducted from the gold produced by the residences. Island gold production and existing gold reserves do not affect upkeep. So it is gold from your residences. Keep that in mind. Troops cannot be placed in bunkers if their upkeep would exceed base gold production. Base gold production is affected by green statues and other bonuses. This allows the player to put costlier troops in the garrison. If base gold production drops below current upkeep, troops are removed from the garrison. So don't slack on your gold, okay? Do not fall behind on paying your gold to keep your troops stationed, garrisoned inside the bunker there. So holy smokes, Skull Army and friends, we got a ton of information. Honestly, I think one of the biggest sneak peek update videos that I have covered for a new update coming to Boom Beach. And with that being said, Skull Army and friends, I just want to give a big shout out to Nunu and the developers of Boom Beach who are working tirelessly and incredibly hard in making these updates happen. And let's just say that we got a bright future ahead of us when it comes to updates in Boom Beach. With that being said, Skull Army and friends, we will officially be wrapping up today's sneak peek video. Please do not forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you are most looking forward to. Let me know what you are least looking forward to. Shout out to my max level players who are getting the love they absolutely deserve. But for the time being, I do believe it is now time to make like a Tom and a Cruise.
I'm an actor.
We'll catch you on the next one. Peace!